Electric cord.
Okay. Where's your mask? I recommend a mask. Yeah. So my friend Mason here has had 2 classes. His father knows George. I think they were at a family get-together. So actually take your mask off. The way we start, okay, so imagine this strip, okay? There's a line in the middle, and then there's 2 meters back is where you come on guard, which is how you start. And then 2 meters back, there's a 1 meter line to tell you that you've got 1 more meter. Now if you go off the end of the strip there at about, it's the touch against you. If you go off on the side, and there it's about 2 meters wide, this is a penalty. You know, like a penalty in football, you go back 1 yard. Okay, so there is a limitation to where you can go. We can't run around the room, up on the walls, or do the matrix thing, or anything like that. Okay, so we start off, put our mask in front of our face, and we're going to test our LeMays at the same time. Go. Okay, see the red and green? Okay, okay, so I'm on that now. Okay, so you come out here a little further away, Mason. Let's go over in the middle and come away from all of it. Okay, so first thing we do is we salute each other, because remember all those rules and how proper all this is. You guys okay back there? Okay. So you salute this young lady over here. Okay. I'm married, so I hope it's, okay, this lady over here is going to join with her son. This lady here who's bringing her son and stuff. Anybody that you want to influence and stuff, you know. Okay, so, and then you can do a Z, you know, or my name's Alan, I can do it Ed, you know, a Nike if you're sponsored by Nike. Okay, you put your mask on. Now I want you to remember that I taught him everything he knows, right? And I only taught him stuff that I wanted him to know. Therefore, he really doesn't have a chance, does he? Because I'm not going to teach somebody stuff that would work against me, because I want to win. Okay, so on guard. Does he know how to on guard? Make me look good, Mason, make me look good. Okay, so don't hang out down there because you're out of room. We can always come back to this guy. But it's loud. Okay. Okay, ready? You know what I'm saying? Come down this way. Ready? Fence. Yeah, here we go. So then there's the director, you know, their job is to say halt when there's something going on. Okay, so are you plugged in all the way? You can't afford the problems. You're dead. Shoot. We had no problems in Sela.
No, we didn't.
Okay, am I plugged in? Is my little plug in?
Yeah. That's fine.
Still works? Okay. There could be I have to switch weapons, or that body corp is the same one. So either a problem with the weapon, or a problem with the...
Yeah, that or else there's a problem with the person.
Okay. I hate for you guys to see the ugly side of the fencing. Okay, so this thing is really noisy, so I want to do this quick.
Matt, you're dead.
Okay, so that's left-handed, but anyway. Okay. Okay, we're better off. That's where George is. I hate how I go, George, it's broken. Go kick it back to this house and fix it. Okay, good. So now we don't have that problem. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Mason. Ooh. Okay, Mason just got hit, right? And the red light came on, and they even changed that when I was in college. They didn't reverse the lights and stuff, and so now it's reversed. The first tournament I was in, I kept thinking that I was winning, but I was actually losing because they reversed the chords. Why do they keep changing every little thing? Most recently, they changed the timing of a hit before another hit would register, off target or whatever. And so now, all the equipment we have has to either be thrown away or re-shipped, you know. And I bought all my stuff on eBay, and there's no way to update that, so I don't care about the Olympic rules. This is Yakima, my guy.
Yakima rules.
But they keep changing stuff. Also, more recently, someone developed the flick, which is this little thing like this. And they didn't have that before. And they got steel really flexible, so you can sit here like this and just, you know, flick. I can't even do it with this weapon, but there you go. Anyway, they flick. And I fenced this young guy from Boise who's beat me 5-0. I never felt a touch. I never fenced it. I never seen a flick before. I heard about it when I got back into it. But he would somehow hit me back here and never feel it. I was killing him. He was dead. I had little tiny cuts on my back, but he won. It's not fair. Anyway, so that caused quite an outrage, and so they changed the timing to get away from the flick somehow. I don't know. Maybe it takes more of a, or they changed the pressure. They changed something about it so that the flicks don't register as much now. Anyway, people will change the rules all the time.